Hey everyone, Jason Weckerle here. It's a warm front, really humid out, but really early this morning my brother Jesse and I started catching white bass. We probably caught about 20 of them with a few walleyes. And I thought, oh my god, I've left my fish basket at home and one of my favorite rods for this type of fishing. So I raced home, grabbed that rod, grabbed the fish basket. I could get back to the spot right now and it could really suck, but we'll have to see. Tomorrow morning, my wife and I are heading up to Vilas County, Wisconsin for a week-long vacation. We'll take you with us on that. But I gotta shut up right now, get out fishing, and then get packing for my vacation tomorrow. This will be a really interesting video, so come along with us for the ride. We're gonna catch a bunch of different fish. Hopefully, up north we get some panfish, big bass, walleyes. But right now we're after white bass. So right now my brother is still down there fishing. I don't know how many he caught. Hopefully a mess of them. But let's get down there and catch some. All right, man, you caught 4 of them when I was gone, hey?
Oh yeah.
What'd you catch those on?
A little white Mr. Twister.
Mr. Twister?
Mr. Twister.
Those are nice. Let's get them in the basket and get more. Oh, got one. Oh, sorry. Caught my brother. Lost the white bass. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Woo! You saw it, man. You saw it. I saw his light flash before his eyes. Damn it. That one hit it just reeling it. Let's see if I can get another one. Oh, got another one. Jeez. They just want it reeled. That is number 5. And this time I didn't catch my brother.
I moved all the way out of the way.
Looked like you ducked. Flying debris from the white bass's mouth. So that's one fish fry for 2 people. All you need is 5 pieces of fish to make someone happy. Each fish has 2 fillets, obviously, so let's see if I can get another one right away. Oh, got one. You want a Rapala, Jesse? All right. T-boned in his mouth. That's how you know they're hungry. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out. Oh, Jesse got one. That'll wake you up. Always bring forceps with you. These will save the day, even more than needle nose pliers sometimes, or most of the time. Gotta go into the gill. There we go. Not a bad way to start vacation.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be the video that's gonna be called "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That one video where you're always going, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Warmer out today, warmer yesterday.
Warm out today, warm yesterday.
Even warmer today. He's been listening to Pink Floyd and he got this shirt at Walmart and it says Pie Flow. Huh. Pink Floyd knockoff brand. Straight ribbon on you, man, early in the morning. Gotta wake you up somehow, Jesse. Oh. Holy crap. They hit hard. Oh, don't you go back in that lake. Ugh, got you. You are mine. Oh. Well, I'm just fixing my tangled line right now, and Jesse's got maybe number 10. Is it a white bass?
Nope.
Oh, it's a walleye. That we can't keep, but it's a walleye. There we go. Little guy. I'm just trying to fit a nasty tangle in my line right now, so we'll get back to you. All right, we are back in business. Had a bird's nest tangle. Jesse got a walleye. We would have had so many white bass we could have kept this morning, but I wasn't desperate to keep fish, but I realized I waited all spring to keep some white bass. There's no limit on them, but I don't keep every one of them I catch. In some places people think they overpopulate, but I've seen a drastic decline in white bass numbers all over the state of Wisconsin. Places we used to get 100 or more a day, you're only getting maybe 30 a day when you're lucky. So when these fish come into shallow water and feed, I take advantage. I like panfish, walleye, northern pike on the dinner table, but I don't keep them all, and nobody should. Got one. What is this? Is that a perch? Oh, smallmouth, largemouth, little guy. It's got a mouth. You know the white bass are active, or any fish, when you can just reel a jerkbait steadily like that and they hit like that. Jeez. Wow. Once that sun comes up all the way, those fish shut off. But now we know we can catch them in the dark too, a lot more than we think. We know that already. We've caught them all our life in the dark. Like up in Oshkosh, remember that? When you dropped my net in the water and I yelled at you, and then you cried and I cried and Troy cried, and then Troy caught it with a spoon, a daredevil. Good times. Yeah, we came down here all spring long, folks, and I've been looking for the white bass, and these fish in these lakes only come in shallow for a short period of time, sometimes only 1 week out of the whole entire spring. And I thought they would have been in here 2 weeks ago already, but we weren't seeing many white bass, and all of a sudden they just appeared. Well, now I got to go up north tomorrow when the white bass are running down here, but I know the crappies are biting up north, the bass. I'm excited. You guys can see some of my former up north videos from the past where I'm catching big smallmouth, largemouth, crappies. Hoping this bite didn't just slow down on me. When they're biting one after another and then you don't get one in 5 casts, you start to worry. The wind is picking up pretty bad right now. Hopefully that doesn't shut this bite down. It's chilly. It's coming out of the northwest. I got enough white bass. Even if the fish shut off right now, we caught a lot of fish tonight. The first 20 we caught in the dark, but filming at night is rough, and sometimes I like to just relax. Usually when I'm filming B-roll, trying to set up camera angles, worrying about camera batteries, all that crap. Alright, now we're trying in the main lake. I saw some surface activity from over by the dam. That sun is coming up already and this bite is slowing down. I don't know if it's the wind that picked up a little bit from the northwest or if it's just the sunlight. If they did slow down, that's fine. We got enough fish for a couple meals or a few people, but I want a few more. Alright, if you guys have been following my page at all, you know I love to use swim baits and these little 2-inch easy shiners. You'll probably see us catching crappies up north later in this video series, but the white bass also love the 2-inch easy shiner Kitech. You just got to make sure it goes on straight. The ones with the bent tails on the end don't swim properly, but if you don't rig this straight, it's not going to swim properly. Hopefully they have a taste for Kitechs. We see them swimming around. Oh, I just missed one. Oh, got him. That was funny. I missed him, and then another one picked it up. When you're twitching it on the surface, pause it. Let the ripples die sometimes, and then twitch again. All right, we're gonna get home and get some sleep. My brother and I might get back out later today, but we got some shopping to do, preparation, got to pack for the trip. But I gotta flay these white bass. We got 10 of them in the basket right there. Really nice ones. But I need to get some sleep. I'm just blabbing now. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, we just hit the road, packed the car. It's 5 in the morning. We're headed up to Vilas County now. My brother and I didn't end up getting back out fishing because we had a bunch of stuff to do. And, well, I had a lot of fishing rods to rig up with fluorocarbon leaders, braided line, a lot of tackle, fishing tackle to pack. We're throwing plastic worms, jerk baits, jigs, crankbaits. We're gonna throw the tackle bots at them. Hopefully catch some bait bass, walleyes, get some limits of crappies and bluegills. But that white bass fishing was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that segment of this video. But now, let's get up north. Well, we decided to make a stop here in the town of Theresa, Wisconsin. This is the home of Solomon Juneau. If you guys are from Milwaukee, you know the park called Juneau Park. But this plaque says, born in 1793, Solomon Juneau, a French-Canadian agent for the American Fur Company and founder of the city of Milwaukee, established one of his outlying trading posts in this vicinity along the east branch of the Rock River in the early 1830s. He named it Theresa in honor of his mother. In 1847, after helping to develop Milwaukee and serving as a mayor, Juneau turned his attention to the pretty spot near the Rock River, which he and his wife Joseph called their summer retreat. In 1848, Juneau plated the village of Theresa, opened a general store, and soon constructed a dam for his grist and sawmill. In 1852, the Juneau family moved permanently to Theresa, Wisconsin. Josette died in 1855 and Solomon Juneau died a year later. The Juneau house is the last remaining home of Solomon Juneau. It was moved 200 feet from its original location and is maintained by the Theresa Historical Society as a house museum. So Solomon Juneau's house is built on top of this old, super old wall right here. The name of the town is in brick. But this is his house, 1847. Absolutely amazing. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? One thing I wanted to share with you guys when it comes to Solomon Juneau, Juneau Park, downtown Milwaukee, Veterans Park. One of my favorite places to catch salmon and trout on Lake Michigan, there in McKinley Marina. But the lagoon, the super long lagoon along Lake Drive, we used to get northern pike up to 40 inches out of there when I was a kid. I caught a 23-inch largemouth out of that pond. Caught a 23-inch walleye on corn fishing for carp and stock trout when I was a kid. I can show you that picture. But Juneau Park holds a lot of memories in my heart because my dad and I used to fish there. So thanks to Solomon Juneau, I have those fishing memories. But we're gonna get back on the road. This town is absolutely historical. If you guys are ever here in southeastern Wisconsin, check out Theresa. Let's hit the road. I just saw a trout
Really?
come up on the surface for a fly. Like a big silver fish, it looks like. See, right there. You can see them. There's trout.
Oh, wow.
Yep, right there. See?
Yep.
Led Zeppelin. So this next waterfall on the Wolf River takes you down a real scenic dirt road. If you got a small car, this might not be the type of road to drive it down. But even the main highway along the Wolf River up here in the Menominee Reservation is absolutely ripped apart.
It's down here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I remember this now. But this is beautiful back here. But what you're about to see, you guys are going to be absolutely surprised. Let's go check this out. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? One of those places that leaves you kind of speechless. How you liking this place, babe?
It's absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it kind of just like you're in a completely different world?
Mm-hmm.
Look at all those mayflies.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You can see them up here too.
Hopefully that doesn't mean the fish are gonna stop biting because they're stuffing themselves full of those things.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Oh my, I've never seen a mayfly hatch so crazy. Can't complain at all when that's your view and the weather is this beautiful. Look at all these mayflies. That's absolutely insane. Alright everyone, as you guys could see, as my wife and I walked around the Wolf River and its waterfalls, I had my fishing gear along with me because I was hoping to do some fishing. But I never got to fish that day at the Wolf River because I came across some signs hanging on a pole that said Native American tribal territory, no hunting, no fishing. So I wasn't about to get myself in trouble and take any tasks that day. But this is something I've never run into personally because I've never fished on tribal territory before here in Wisconsin. But just make sure you guys know where you're fishing and what the rules are, so that you don't get into any trouble. Let's continue the video. This is absolutely amazing. Look at that. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I'll just shut up. It's not often a restaurant lets you graffiti on their walls, so I'm gonna put Weckerle Outdoors at YouTube. Well, we just stopped in the town of Wabeno, Wisconsin, at a little tiny cafe called Cassidy's, family-owned business. Awesome family, they're very nice people. Very good breakfast omelets. Me and my wife had the Denver omelets and some pancakes. If you're grading it on a 4-star scale, I'd give it 4 stars. That was a very good breakfast. Hit the spot, now we're gonna hit the road again. Supposedly years ago, a tornado ripped through here and all those kayaks got tossed into that tree. That's absolutely unreal. It's a kayak rental place, so they just kept them up in that tree, but it's unreal what tornadoes can do. All right, we're finally up here in beautiful Vilas County, Wisconsin. We stopped off at a little river right here that's connected to the lake that we're fishing. We normally pop a couple bass or pike in here. We'll see if we can pop fish right over here real quick. Let's see if I can get one right away. Oh, look at all of them. Yeah. Oh, there's a bass. There's a bass.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh. You can see them.
Got him. That's funny.
That's funny.
Look at that. First bass of the trip. Skinny guy. What the hell happened to him? That's why he bit right away. Not a bad one. I'm just using a 4-inch green pumpkin wacky worm. This spot's always good for a couple bites, but we don't catch like any big numbers of fish in here. There's this little guy right here. Let's see what he does. Look at that. Got him. Look at that. 2 fish in a row. Well, we know the bass are biting. Little guy. Little pork belly. Let's see if I can get another one. Hopefully something bigger, but that first bass wasn't too bad. It was cool because we could see him actually bite the plastic worm. Could see both of those fish bite the plastic worm. Just a little wacky worm. And those 2 fish were not shy about hitting it, so I'm pretty excited for this week because this lake has some monster bass in it. All right, let's get to the cabin and get the boat in. If the wind dies down, we'll probably get out for some bass. See what happens. It all depends on the weather and the wind right now. But we're gonna go visit my grandparents and get this show started. Just got the boat put in. The lake is looking beautiful. We have a thunderstorm approaching, but we're not sure when it's supposed to hit. Already caught a couple bass, and we're gonna get out here and do some fishing and hope the thunderstorm don't chase us off. First crappie of the trip. Definitely not a big one. This wind is picking up though. Something fierce.
Ooh, lightning behind you.
Oh, really? All right, we'll take our chances and take a couple more casts. But I don't want to be a lightning rod. I don't want to take a ride on Old Smoky, if you know what I'm saying. We have a severe thunderstorm warning, quarter-size hail. Not sure I'm getting out in the lake this evening, but at least I got the boat in. We just got out here after the storm. We have about an hour before dark, and I'm gonna throw some topwaters over some rock piles and weed beds for some bass. I'm throwing a Rapella skitter walk, which is their version of the head and Zara spook. Oh, oh,
Oh, that was loud.
yeah, don't want to do that. You saw that though.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Got him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, missed him.
That looked like a nice one.
That was a nice fish.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. That's why I always pause that bait.
Oh.
Oh, hit it again.
Oh.
That's a big one.
Oh my gosh. Do you need the net? Are you good?
No, I'm good. Thought it was a big one. Nice one. You have to get this one unhooked. Ah. Nice one. Not bad. Largy. Oh man, I turned my head, you saw that?
Yeah.
That guy had himself all hooked funny. Oh, right in the belly.
Ah. Nice.
I'm just twitching that rod tip, getting that bait to zigzag back and forth. Walking the dog is what they call it in the bass fishing world. Not sure who came up with that term, but I am walking the dog. Right next to that red buoy. We didn't bring the GoPros out because we were, oh, God.
Oh man, that was a nice one.
We didn't bring the GoPros out because we are expecting more rain to come. They were even calling for hail and 55-mile-per-hour wind. But it's all south of us right now, and I think it's got these bass fired up. Oh! Oh, you son of a bitch. See, like, how are they missing it like that?
I don't know.
2 sharp Gamakatsu treble hooks I put on here. There we go.
There we go.
That's a beast. That's a big. Oh!
No!
You guys seen it. Oh, dude, I had that one hooked.
I know.
Maybe he's forgetful.
Hopefully.
Doubtful. He felt those hooks. But he might have a brother or sister with him.
Hopefully his mama's with him.
I think that was Mama. Let's leave that one alone. He might hit again if we back off and come back to him, but my wife has to get her bait back in the water. It's prime time. We're fishing over like 1 to 6 foot rock bars with cabbage weeds and coontail weeds adjacent to these rock bars. We have a narrow section right here, but we're gonna work this whole shoreline before dark And I guarantee you we're gonna get a lot of fish. I wish we brought our GoPros so we could capture all this action, but we're just filming with our phone right now. It's beautiful out here though, and we're catching fish. Look at that cast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
You got it.
All the way over there.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that slap?
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Smallie.
That makes sense.
Yep. A smackaroo. Oh. Bingo. First smallie of the trip. Let's see if I can repeat that one more time. Sorry, babe.
And then I'm gonna cast.
I'm on a roll, right?
I know. It's been your day.
Wish
You've
I
been
didn't
catching
lose that
them.
one before, though. Can't believe how far I casted and that sucker hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Love top. Oh, saw that?
Mm-hmm.
Right away. How many are in here that they're doing this, eh?
Right.
That's why I love springtime and pre-spawn. Post-spawn too, but pre-spawn they're fat and hungry, and post-spawn they're skinny and hungry, but I'd rather catch them fat. I like those big girls. Let's try this again. This is gonna be the cast. 5-pound smallie, 8-pound largie.
They're in here.
Yeah, they are. Oh, got him.
Nice.
That's a big fish. Oh, no, maybe not.
Ah, looked big.
He was really fighting. They all feel big.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using a Skeet Reese Series crankbait rod, but it's perfect for this topwater fishing. We've got a beautiful sunset behind us right now. But this is non-stop. Should I film you, babe?
Sure.
Or should we just keep my momentum going and let me catch them all?
Ooh.
What the heck was that?
Splashed you. So that's what you get.
Maybe we should leave this spot alone for a little bit and come back to it. What do you... We might have spooked them a little bit. We'll work our way down this shoreline right here. All the way out to that beautiful sunset. Alright, what do we have here?
Oh.
Good. I didn't want to handle that one with trouble hooks in its mouth anyways. Alright, let's get another one. Well, this bass right here just stalked my topwater bait like Jaws. I could see his fin coming out of the water and he just annihilated it. It was so cool.
Nice job.
Thank you. Well, we had a pretty decent topwater bite tonight. Then it just shut off completely once it got near dark. I don't know if the weather system changed, but we probably missed a good 15 fish, caught about 7. Did you have fun, babe?
I did.
We need to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Nighty night, everybody.
The next day.
All right, now it's the next day. We got a lot of sleep last night. We slept in till 10:30 in the morning. First time I got more than 5 hours of sleep in probably 2 months, if I want to be honest. So I'm feeling a lot better today. We're gonna get out, do some crappie fishing, maybe throw some soft plastics around for some bass. Later on today, if we get calm weather, we'll be back out on that topwater bite again for those bass, throwing the topwater baits, the Rapallas. But let's get out there and catch some crappies. On a crappie mission. Now we've gone fishing. That's my new song. I don't know if I want it to be country or 80s hair metal sounding. Real cheesy, real cheesy. The cheesier, the better. The grass needs mowing, but where's he at? He's gone fishing. That's a Hank Parker song.
He's gone fishing.
Bye, Mom.
Let's go try over by these docks. It's nice and calm behind this shoreline right here, out of the wind. And there's some big boat docks around here.
5 minutes later.
Well, we found the first crappie. Maybe they're hiding out around boat docks. We are fishing old school right now. Old school trolling motor. No fish locators. Just going by our experience and the seat of our pants. No live scope. Not even a Wetzlar on this boat. A flasher locator. Let's see if there's more crappies over here. This boat back in the 60s was a real gem. But this boat brings back a lot of memories for me. This is the boat me and my dad used to fish out of before he passed away. Me and my grandfather. Another crappie. That's a nicer one. That's a keeper. I'm trying to make sure no one sees us with this thing. The people up here will stop and just start fishing right in your spot. Let's drop anchor. But that is a nice crappie. I got the basket over here. I'm just waiting for that boat to go by so they don't come flying over here. You just had one. I saw it. Not even a live well on the boat, hey? Old school. I like fishing like it's 1970. I wish I was around in 1970. Heard it was quite the time. Then again, every decade has its moments, I guess, but seems like nothing's really that impressive about recent times. Oh. See that guy's slowly creeping by out there watching us. That's what these guys do on these Northwoods lakes. They sit there and they creep on you, even in their $100,000 boats with live scope. First guy they see catching fish, they're in your spot, and then they're back at the bar late at night drinking, telling everyone at the bar. Before you know it, you got 10 freaking boats in one little spot. And it's not a joke, it's that ridiculous. And it seems to me everyone we see today is struggling to find any fish. I think if you put a lighter weight jig so it falls slower. I'll tie one on for you. Sometimes you gotta control the fall of your jig. And a slow falling plastic or hair jig gets them to bite more than something plummeting to the bottom. Even 16th ounce is too much sometimes. I was just telling my wife there's a deep 15-foot hole out in front of this shoreline we're fishing. It's the deepest part of the entire bay because this is a shallow 3 to 6 foot bay. And I said maybe those crappies slipped up from that deep hole by those docks, and I guess I was right. You can call me live scope. Watch everyone start calling me, hey, live scope.
Right.
I don't even own a live scope. The human live scope. So cocky.
That's funny.
I just lucked out and found some crappies. 40 years from now, they're doing a documentary on me. Yeah, he was so good at his craft. He could just look at the shoreline and see there was a fish right there. And he was right every time. He could take one cast and catch a muskie every day of the week.
Sure, Jan.
Got one right now. Ooh, nice. Big bluegill. Yeah. I'll keep that. It's a good bluegill. Ooh. Maybe you do have to switch colors, babe. Yeah, my wife was using white, barely getting any whites, so she's switching to this color. I think it's called Smallmouth Magic. Kitech company, 2-inch easy shiner. That's a big crappie. That's a good one. Oh, that one. Whoa, what is this? Big crappie. They're out here. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Up, there's my loony. Oh, there's a bald eagle up there. Flying over the trees. Hearing loons, bald eagles flying over, catching crappies. The Northwoods experience, man. The great outdoors! Yeah, man, the great outdoors, man.
The great outdoors, huh? Yeah, great outdoors.
Keep, oh. Oh, that was a big one. There you go, babe. Oh, that's the biggest one so far. Don't lose that one. Bring him over here. Nice one, babe. You're on the board. I'll fix your plastic. Those guys are looking. Hopefully they're drunk and forget what side of the lake they're on. Every boat going by is watching us. And they all have families on board, so. There you go. That's a good one. Good one. Oh.
Sorry.
I don't like keeping the biggest crappies anyways. Well, my wife just had a tick on the back of her neck, so we're definitely gonna have to wear bug spray even in the boat. Never had that happen in all the years I've been coming up here. But she got a tick in her head one time and got an infection from it. Like, you had to take antibiotics, right?
Yeah, it was right here under your ear was swollen. Like, it felt
Like the lymph nodes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like little beads.
So you guys got to watch out when you get ticks on you, that you don't get Lyme's disease and infections. So it's not a guarantee if you have a tick on you that that'll happen, but want to go try somewhere closer to home just in case that storm comes in? We have a storm in the coming southwest of us. Is there any red or yellow?
No, it was just green.
Oh, just green.
Yeah.
Just drizzle then. All right, let's try a different spot. Keep on moving. At least we found some here.
Keep her moving. Let's go.
All right, it's getting windy out right now, and we're in the spot where we were getting the topwater blow-ups last night and catching our fish. Casting on top of a rock finger surrounded by weeds. Michelle had one already on the Ned worm. We have some storms coming in, you guys can see. Maybe you guys can see the darkness down there, but here, let me back up a little bit. Here, I'll try to get us right up on top of this rock bar. It says danger rock, so you gotta use common sense when fishing these type of spots. Otherwise, you're gonna wreck your motors.
That one.
My wife got one.
What is that?
Little baby bass. He's a cutie. Future 5-pounder.
Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a nice one.
That's a good fish, babe.
Barely felt it.
On the Ned worm, hey? There, on the board. Barely hooked. Green pumpkin Ned worm by Z-Man on a mushroom head jig. Nice work, babe. Oh man, I might have to switch to a Ned. I'm using the wacky worm. My wife loves the Ned worm. I'm more partial. Oh, that's a big fish. Oh, that's not huge. He hit hard. I was just about to reel in and recast, and whammo.
That one. Oh. A little baby.
My wife's got another largemouth.
They fight so much harder right now than they are.
Shallow water fish just fight harder in general.
Nice.
Ugh. Yeah, right on the drop.
Ooh, that was a nice hit.
My wife got a good one.
I think it's gonna be a little. Well,
Fighting good.
maybe
The
no.
rock bass.
No, it's a bass for sure.
Yeah, it's a decent one. About the same size. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
Now my wife is out fishing me with the bass. I outfished her with the crappies. Guess we're even now, hey? Let's get closer to the cabin just in case. Nice crappie.
Jason's kicking my butt.
That's a pretty dark crappie. Black crappie. I just caught a crappie that was dinky. That one's dinky. But we're just looking for one or two more. Then we're heading in to flay these fish. Then we're getting out for the evening bass fishing on topwater and Rapalas. At least that's the plan if we don't get dumped on. The storm is almost right on top of us on the Doppler radar right now. I'm trying to catch. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that's a keeper and we're getting in. He'll flay.
Three hours later.
Now we're back out here. It's the second evening of the trip. I just got done flaying all those fish. Ate some fried pork chops and some potatoes that my grandmother made for us. Very good. I'm gonna throw size 9 Rapala original, floating Rapala, starting out. Still a little breezy out here, but it's calming down. But we're gonna fish same areas we did last night and see if we can get some of those bass to hit again. My wife is gonna be throwing a perch pattern, size 9 floating Rapala. I'm using the black and silver. We're gonna throw some Ned worms and wacky worms around too, probably. Still a little early yet, but sunset's happening pretty soon, and we're gonna make the best of it, see what happens. We've been talking about being old school all day. Doesn't get more old school than the original Rapala. That's my favorite color, black and silver. You guys have seen me use it. Oh, my wife just got hit. There's a rock bar right out here that goes all the way across this way. And then it's thick weeds all through here that slowly drop off. I love finding rock bars with weeds around them. That's prime bass, walleye, musky territory. Mr. Largy. No big ones yet though.
I know.
Oh, got one. What is this? I might. It's fighting good. Starting to fight better. Yeah, this is a big fish. This might be a muskie or a big smallmouth. I got a feeling it's a muskie. Yeah, this has to be a muskie. That's a muskie. I think he's stuck down in these weeds. There we go. What is this? If this is a giant bass, holy cow.
Dude, it is huge. But it looked more like football shaped.
Why is he? Oh my God, get him, get him, get him. That's a big bass. Oh man, what the heck?
I think he's just stuck in all that.
Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Wow. That is a porter. We thought we had a muskie on, it was fighting so hard. When people say, oh, largemouth don't fight good,
Yeah, that I never seen one fight like that.
I thought that was going to be a muskie. I'm not disappointed. Oh man.
That's a huge bass.
Wow.
Nice job.
That's a porter. 5 pounder. There we go. I have never in my life felt a bass fight like that before. I thought that was, I was gonna say, man, I just hooked a muskie. Like, let's get some more fish. The way that fish actually hit was really weird. I didn't even feel it. All of a sudden I just felt weight pulling back. There was no thump, no strike, whatever. Kind of speechless that fish fought like that. If I wasn't mistaken, a muskie grabbed his ass, because I was thinking it was going to be like a 45-inch muskie or something. Let's get some more. I guess the bass are biting. We saw one bat by our property right in the lake chasing a bluegill across the surface. That was interesting. So we know they're biting now. We're going to get some bass tonight on those topwater lures and on these Rapalas still. Wind's dying down. It's a subtle twitch that we're using right now. Just 1 or 2 twitches, just twitch, pause. That bait floats back up and it just looks like a wounded dying minnow. Should I try a topwater? Should I be the first to try a topwater? Let's use the Rapala skitter walk again. My go-to favorite topwater bait of all time. Nuts to that Rapala original, because I think it'd be fished all sorts of ways. Alright, we got one giant bass in the boat now. We're gonna start out working this whole shoreline all the way down there into the inlet. A lot of rock bars along here and a lot of big bass. Michelle's working the baby Zara Spook made by Head-In, classic topwater. I'm working the Rapala skitter walk, which is the same thing. We're just gonna work these topwater baits through here. We have whopper ploppers, we have poppers, we have everything in the boat with us. Buzz baits, but I catch most of my fish on these lures that whop the dog on the surface. We have a beautiful sunset going on right now with some storms approaching. So I am hoping we can make it off this lake dry tonight. Theory has it that before storms, fish are supposed to bite, and I only caught that one big one tonight so far. Might be a soft plastic bite. Try it. Ooh, my wife's got a big fish. Oh yeah, that's a big one, babe. I need the net. Keep them on. Oh, keep that line tight, babe. Here. 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 Is it a big one or is it just a fighter? It's not a bad one. Thought he was gonna be bigger. Man, they're fighting tonight. They are fighting. He came up really like a big one on the surface. That's not bad. I'll take him off for you. He's got a blind eye. See? Let's just release him. He's not that big, but he's a nice one. Oh, got one. Yep. Might be. He's fighting better. Nah. I'll pull him in. There's a fat, chunky one. Right when I turn my, oh, that looked like a good fish. Oh, right when I turned my GoPro on, you hooked that fish. We found the fish were inactive tonight on rapalas and topwater, so we switched to Ned worms and wacky worms. Started getting bites right away. Got that big largemouth on a rapala though, so I'm happy about that. We're kind of debating how long we should push our luck with these storms approaching. Could be light rain or it could be a thunderstorm, and it looks very dark down that way. It's gonna be dark out soon either way. There you go, babe. Largemouth, smallmouth, rock bass. Different species. Is that the first one of the trip?
It is.
It is. That's surprising.
Yeah.
Usually we catch a ton of them.
You just made yourself get dizzy.
Wonder if I should be fishing the Ned worm instead.
Yeah, you're being stubborn about it.
Yeah, I like my wacky. I'm gonna try my topwater again. Remember I kept getting that fish last night blowing up by that tree?
Yeah. No.
Means rain.
Red at night.
Oh, got the topwater hit. Ooh, got a big one, babe? What is that? Smallmouth.
Yeah. Man, do they fight. Get in here. Look how big he is.
Fat little smallmouth.
Mm.
Nice work. I gotta get my bait back out there.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get a picture. Oh, he's still up there, so we'll just get rid of it.
Oh, got one.
That's it, it's like a
Ah, little fucker. What is this?
With the pretty sun.
A rot bass.
Oh, you want to show the camera?
Oh.
There's such a
Look at the eagle.
guy.
It landed right in that tree. That is what the Northwoods is all about right there. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Loons and eagles and catching fish. unreal looking.
You need a net?
Yeah. It's a nice one.
You want the net?
Uh,
You got it, I think. That's funny. One more cast and that's what you get.
yeah, that's weird. I was just about to start the motor.
Very nice.
Nice 2-pound bass. Let's see if I can get one more. All of a sudden, a storm comes up.
You just get dumped on.
Mother Nature tricked us. She put that thought in my mind. Spiritually. Take one more cast, Jason. All largemouth so far, except for that one you got.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? That was a weird hit. What is this? Frickin' rock bass? If I was fishing for you, I'd be happy because you're a big one, but...
Yeah, that is a really big one, actually.
Oh, something just came up right there.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Smallie. Upside down smallie. Where's your mama? Not a bad one. No big deal. Got one?
Yeah,
What do you got?
probably a crappie.
Yeah, dude. Oh, hello.
Oh, shoot. Dang it.
Damn it. I just missed a strike.
Mm.
Hoping it's a stupid crappie. Get out of here.
The next day.
So my wife and I just stopped off at the St. Germain thrift store and I picked up this fishing net for $15 that I can't tell whether is a stowaway net or a Frable net. I'm guessing probably Frable, but a good little net for carrying around on shore. Folds up. It's got nice netting on it, nice and tiny. And then we found these Baffin snow boots, hiking type boots for my wife. Baffin company is really nice. Bought these for $2.50. Then we bought this walleye sign for 15 bucks. I found this funny little record, switched on Bach. Dude sitting there with a synthesizer from the 70s, headphones. This album cover cracked me up. Very progressive rock, symphonic rock. Then I found this bag for 5 bucks. It's waterproof. It's got a waterproof pocket inside of it. Something to carry our fishing stuff around since it's raining this week and my panfish bag isn't waterproof. You lay that in the bottom of the boat, my panfish bag, it gets soaking wet, so everything's going in here. All right, let's get out crappie fishing. Oh, whoa, babe. That's a good start to the day.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest one of the trip so far.
I think so.
Very nice. Wow. That one's got some shoulders on it. We just got out here, folks, and we got a really late start today because it was raining all morning long. We knew it was gonna be. Oh, I might have one on this rod. Oh, I just saw the rod tip going off. We're fishing for a few more fish fries to take home. We're gonna have the fish we caught yesterday probably tonight for dinner. It's already 2:33 o'clock. Oh, missed that one. 2:33 o'clock. We're gonna get some crappie fishing in and then do the nighttime bass, evening bass again. There's a crappie. Oh, nah. It drops pretty fast along this shoreline, so the crappies have fast access to deep water, but then they have shallow water. Oh, there we go. Shallow water access to weeds. A lot of these little ones, though. We're sitting in about, I'd say, 15 to 16 feet of water where we're at. We're casting up into about 5 feet of water. And there's just a gradual drop with weeds on it. And these crappies slip up from the main basin of the lake, the deep water. We're just jigging those 1/32 ounce jigs with the Kitech Easy Shiners again. You can use 2-inch Mr. Twisters, 2-inch tube jigs, little 1/16 and 1/32 ounce hair jigs. All of that stuff works for these crappies, but I really love these little paddle tails. We're just using ultralight rods in the 7 to 7.5 foot range and 4-pound test monofilament, 1000 size Shimano spinning reel. The rod is called a Sam's Super Sensitive Jig Pole, made by B&M Pole Company. Bought these at Walmart actually, and had them for quite a few years and caught everything from smallmouth, walleyes, trout. Oh, got one. That's a good one. Oh, that was a big one. That could have been a 13-incher right there. Oh man. They're biting so light, if you don't watch your line, you're not going to feel the bite. The line just kind of jumps sometimes. There you go, babe. We're not filming a whole lot right now because all we're hearing is chainsaws nonstop. About to shove that chainsaw up that guy's behind to the soundtrack of Cannibal Corpse or something. There we go, babe. That's a slab. That is a slab. Ooh, that's a big crappie, babe. That's a big one. Look at that. Whoa, that's what we're used to. That's a big one. Biggest one of the biggest ones. You caught 2 of the biggest ones of the trip. Lots of sorting.
Oh, there we go. Man,
A lot of little
babies.
ones.
Little guy. Good one back.
Oh, there's a good one.
Ooh. There you go. That's better.
All right. I just stopped at a different spot. Got this real nice red ear sunfish. It's a nice fish, but I'm gonna let him go. If I was keeping a mess of bluegills, but I'm just after crappies right now. And now they're not biting now that I turned the camera on. They do that every freaking time. If you guys knew how hard it was to get fish on camera, it's like trying to take a picture of your cat that's cute or your dog. They just don't sit still. But once the camera's on, then they don't look at the camera. There we go. What is that?
I don't think it's a big one.
Crappie?
Yeah, it's a bigger one.
There we go, that's a keeper. There we go. This might be a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a bluegill.
There's some nice bluegills. It's a bigger one.
My wife's got a big crappie on now. Ooh, that's the biggest of the trip.
Wow. Look
That's
at
what we're looking for right there.
Holy
Got fooled by this rot bass, thought it was a crappie. I normally keep him, but wow, he's got eyes like a Goliath, baby Goliath grouper. Look at that.
Yeah. Wow.
He's like, let me go. All right, we just got 2 more keepers. We pulled up to a spot that 3 boats pulled into 5 minutes after us. I got bit off by a pike.
2 seconds later.
There, oh, pike.
Oh, it is a pike.
Don't bite us off. Ugh. Mr. Pikaroo. Hooked on the outside of the mouth, you're good.
There we go.
There's the first pike of the trip.
Yep. Little hammer handle.
A snot rocket. Oh, oh, and he's still, oh my God.
He's still.
What a freak accident.
Oh, man.
Oh man, what a jerk. At least we got our jig back.
Yep.
Where'd the plastic go though?
Attached.
All right, babe. That's probably the biggest crappie of the whole trip. If we get it in. Oh, that's definitely the biggest crappie.
Dang. I'm on a roll with the big ones.
That's a good one. All right, my wife and I got 20 crappies today. We each kept 10, so that'll make about 4 fish fries for her and me, but I'm exhausted right now. I'm gonna eat some burgers, and then we're gonna get out this evening for some topwater bass action. I think we're gonna catch them tonight because the storm coming in tonight into tomorrow is pretty severe. So I think we'll do good. I have confidence. All right, we are back out here now and casting topwaters, rapalas, probably some wacky worms, shaky worms, Ned worms. Hopefully all we have to do is cast topwater because it's my favorite way to catch them. Ooh, ooh, missed it twice, jerk. Wow. That's a future 5-pounder. Ooh, what a hit. Oh man. Did you hear that? Oh God, that got my heart racing. Oh, got one. There he is. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. Ooh. That's a big one. Bass, I think. Oh, I got him hooked weird. That's a nice one. Thought he was bigger, but I got him hooked in the side. Hitting it with his side, I guess. That's awesome. Look at that. Nice little chunk. Got the first smallie of the evening. Oh, got the second bass. Little smallie. That's why I love sunset, sunrise, and topwater, or night, because fish get active in the shallows. They're more willing to rise to the surface to eat something. Leave that bait sit there, let those ripples die before you start working it, because they'll come up and hit that. Those fish, when they hear that splash, they're looking up. They might come to the surface and grab it. Color matters, but with topwater baits, not so much. They're looking up. If they see a white belly, they like a white belly. If they see a black belly or orange belly, it's whatever, but they're only seeing some of that bait. Whatever's on top of that lure barely matters. Got him. That's a good fish. Don't you run at me like that. Ooh, nice smallie. Yeah. Nice. Not a bad one. Beautiful fish. Really striped. Look at that. Look at them in that sunlight.
It's pretty.
He nailed it. Can't get closer to shore than almost on shore. Ooh, oh, that was a good one. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, got him, got him. That's a big fish. Oh. Trying to keep him down. Damn. It's a good one, but I thought he was bigger the way he hit, unless that was a different one. Wow. You hit like you were a lot bigger than that, buddy. There we go. That fish came up on it twice. I'm not sure if it was two fish or the same fish, but first time it hit, it seemed bigger. I just wish it could be. Oh! Oh, top water time all the time. I was about to say, I just wish it could be top water time all the time, and bam. Oh, nope, that was a biter. What is this? Little smallie. They're all smallmouth tonight except for a couple. Cool. Little guy. That's definitely been caught ugh, don't piss. Little guy that's been caught before. Wicked pissa. The wicked pissa. Oh, got him. Might be a nice one, I don't know yet. Oh, keep him down. Oh yeah. Oh, barely hooked. Barely hooked. Right on that bad treble hook. Ah, not a bad one. There we go. There's another nice Northwoods bass. What a 2.5 pounder. It's a little bit slower tonight, but we're still catching fish. We're gonna have some storms tomorrow and wind this week, so we're taking advantage of this evening. It's a little bit slower, but I think we'll catch something big before the night is over. Oop, there we go. That looked like a good bite, babe. Just keep it on. I got the film going. What do you got here?
It's a big one.
Hopefully it's a smallie.
Feels like it.
Nice largemouth. Nice. See? The Rapala saved the day for you.
Mm-hmm.
You caught other fish, right?
No, not tonight.
That's a little porter.
Yeah, they fight so hard.
There you go, babe. That's your fish. Nice little porter. Good one. Probably have to slow down with the finesse again. Started out as a topwater bite for sure when the clouds were still out, but once the clouds moved out and the sun came out, the bite slowed down on topwater. Let's get over by those buoys that say danger rocks and try not to hit those rocks. But if you don't know where you're going, you better make damn sure you have a lake map or a map chip on your fish locator, GPS map chip, because you could easily bottom out your boat on any number of these Northwoods lakes. Some of the rock bars and shallow parts aren't even marked with buoys. My grandfather always told me that back in the 60s and 70s they didn't have any buoys on this lake, and there was a lot more boating accidents. There's an eagle. We got him up in the tree again. That is definitely their tree to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
These two trees right here, we always see them. Oh, there you go. I would think I got that on camera.
I think I did too.
Big one or?
No, I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
Is that a crappie?
I think it is. It's hooked in the head.
What are you? Oh, it's a crappie.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Crappie. Hooked him like a musky bait.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't hook me like a musky bait. Should be bigger than that. There you go. Caught enough of those today. Ooh, look at the eagle. It's been a beautiful evening. Oop. Oh, damn it. I should have set the hook sooner. I was trying to wait to feel the weight on the line. Oh, got one. Oh, that might be a good fish. Yeah, maybe. Nah, never mind. But it is a largemouth. Ow, ow, ow. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Don't. Jerk. Oop. Oh, right as I turned the camera on. Didn't even move the lure. That's why I say always pause it. Now they're hitting Rapalas. They didn't want the spook as much tonight. They want the Rapala. Oh, got one. This might be a big, oh, never mind. Not a big one, but that was a weird hit. Nice fish. About a 2 pound, 1.5, 2 pounder. But oh, I saw that. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh, jeez. Keep them,
Trying.
yeah. Oh, perfect. Let's get the fish out. That's a nice one, babe.
Yeah, thank you.
Good fish. You want to touch it?
Sure.
Oh, I don't know. Let's just get him back.
Okay.
He's at, oh, he's, yeah. It's that last light bite window we're dealing with right now. Because we went about an hour with only like 3 fish. Then the last 15 minutes, oh, there's another, oh, that was another one. Last 15 minutes, they're blowing up on us. Rapalas twitched slowly on the surface in the evenings is a legendary way to catch bass, walleyes, everything. Oh, there we go. Wrapped himself. Smallie. Upside down Smallie. Where's your mama? Not a bad one. No big deal. Oh. That's probably a crappie.
Or a rock bass.
Rock bass.
How did I know?
Baby Goliath grouper. Fat one. What the heck? It's one thing we didn't go for this year's rock bass.
Yeah.
Come on, walleyes. I want a walleye. But I'll take a 5 pound smallmouth. Or an 8 pound largemouth. Big? We just saw those minnows getting blasted right there. It's fighting you good, whatever it is. Bass. It's bass.
It's fighting weird.
That's an average one, but good job, babe.
The next day.
What on earth did you just catch?
That is a huge crop. Whoa, huge crappie. Biggest one of the trip. All right, we're back out here right now. We're just catching a few more crappies before a major storm comes in. We're supposed to get about 1.5 to 2 inches of rain today, which really sucks. Which means we're gonna pull the boat in and probably fish from shore if we do get back out. Or we might have to get out in between the rainstorms if we really want to play with Mother Nature, but they're talking some thunderstorms might come in tonight, or today and tonight. I don't want to be caught out here in an aluminum boat on water with lightning around us. But we're catching a bunch of crappies. I just caught a really big one, the biggest one of the trip. But we're not doing too well today. It's been pretty tough. I can feel a cold breeze shifting from the north. It's humid. It feels like it's gonna storm today. So we'll see if we can catch a few more crappies and get back in before we get dumped on. Well, just caught this little snot rocket and it just started to rain. So we're probably gonna have to get in soon. But here we go. Well, it's starting to rain a little harder, so we're gonna check the Doppler radar, make sure we're not gonna get dumped on. But we're probably gonna get off the lake in about 5 minutes here.
One hour later.
Did you see the way it ran?
All right, folks, we're going fishing with my buddy Tim out on his boat at another lake. We have about a 3-hour window before the storms come back. We got out this morning, got some crappies, ate some Subway. Now we're heading to a lake back in the woods here, and we're gonna see if we can catch some bass, walleyes, crappies, whatever bites. We're just fishing for whatever. Let's see what happens. There's some fish down here, 7 feet of water. There's some nests. I just wanted to see if there's something bigger sitting up. Oh, got something. What is this? A crappie. Huh, maybe I'll keep that one. That's a sharp drop. Oh, got one. What is this? Ooh, big smallie. Yep. On the Rapala. That's a nice one. Right? Oh.
Don't want to lose that.
Oh shit.
Flopped.
Barely hooked on that bad treble hook. Stop it. Not a bad fish. Like a 17.
We haven't got one that big this week yet.
No, we lost those 2 huge ones. Got that monster largemouth, but no walleyes yet. I saw one last night in the shallows with my light. Oh, right away. There's a crappie. Yeah. That's a good one.
Thank you.
Well, found him.
Oh, that was a nice one. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a big bluegill.
Oh, yeah.
Is that another one? Yeah, they're really thick in this lake. Yeah, we don't mind.
There we go.
Woo! It's like a little fighter.
They're freaking 8+ inches.
They're so
I'd like them.
fat, like they're
But-
thick.
Yeah, they are pretty thick
there.
for their size. You're right about that. Yeah, this is good though. Bluegill. Jeez. That's decent. Wow. Decent ones though. Eh. Be awesome to find like, oh shit. Find like a walleye bite with jigs or crankbaits during the day. That's a good one. That's what they like to do. Oh, there's a crappie. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. I caught that one right up in those bulrushes right here. Oh, there we go. That's a crappie. Not a bad one. Big crappie. That's a big one. If it's full of eggs, I'll throw that one back. Can't tell. That's a good one.
Hey,
oh,
there's my crappie.
There you go, Tim. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thick back.
Title is Vegas Purple.
That's Bobby Darlin Vegas Purple. The Bobby Darlin. The thing I like about these Kitex, you can just let these things fall like slowly and the tail's just wiggling. It's crazy how shallow these crappies get during the springtime. Oh, little bluegill. There you go, babe. That's a big crappie. Wow. That's a big one.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's barely hooked. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good one, babe. Oh, lift that up. Oh. Oh. What is that? Oh, big crappie. It's a good one. Oh. Oh, I was just trolling that. What is this?
Probably a big crappie. Or a bass. Or a rock bass.
What is that? Bluegill. Ooh. I might toss that one back. That's got some good eggs in it. I'm gonna toss this one back. She's full of eggs.
They're so far ahead with you.
That is a big bluegill.
Now you know a spot to come for big bluegill, don't you?
Yeah. That is a big one. Nice one, babe. Wow, babe. That's a big crappie.
That's a monster.
Let's see.
Barely hooked.
I can't see. That's not a monster, but it's
No,
nice.
it's
It's a
nice.
monster to me. Yeah, I think I kept one like this. Or I kept a bigger one than this too.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
So we're heading off the lake just on time. The rain and thunder just started to come over this lake. It's gonna get pretty bad tonight, so we're gonna head back to the cabin, flay the rest of our fish, package them, and eat some dinner and get some sleep. We got 2.5 more days of our trip left. Hey, what are you doing? You're just chilling? You see a lot of people around here? Yeah? Alright, see you later. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Hi. It's okay. You be safe out here, okay? There's some rain coming. Bye, dear. Oh, you're gonna come over here? You're gonna come by me? You're okay. You're okay.
60 miles per hour, and heavy, heavy rain. Heavy rain right now. You can see rainfall rates of 1 to 3 inches per hour. So again, a severe thunderstorm warning because these storms right now are producing these wind gusts at around 60 miles per hour.
The next day.
All right, we're back out here now. Last night we went out with my buddy Tim out on his boat, caught a bunch of panfish. But today we're dealing with 15 to 30 mile per hour wind, a main wind of 20 miles per hour. It's a southwest wind and a cold front, so it's kind of a weird weather system. So we're gonna hit some shore spots. I'm just gonna start out today with a 3-inch Mr. Twister, chartreuse green. I'm gonna try to catch a walleye or smallmouth on this. We're gonna hit some lakes from shore. We're gonna hit some rivers from shore. We're even gonna stop off in Menominee, Wisconsin and show you guys around. So let's see what happens today. My wife's fishing on the bat side of the dam. She likes to catch the bass that hang out in the slack water behind the dam. The water's really clear and a lot faster because they have 2 of these dam gates open. If you've watched Weckerle Outdoors, you've probably seen me fish here before.
I'm going to start out with this TRD Z-Man, but I always get them right down here behind this little dam, so just like to sit right here. Oh, got one. I got a nice one.
Oh,
I think it's down the dam.
it's on the dam?
It might be down the dam, I hope not. No, I got him, I got him.
Oh, you got a bass. Holy crap, babe. What is it?
It's a smallie.
Smallie. Don't break your rod.
I know.
See, she always catches them.
He
I
went-
thought you said you snaked the dam.
No, he went in the dam. I was like, oh.
That's a nice fish, right
Thank
behind
you.
the dam. I was just telling everyone that's your favorite little spot.
I always get him in there, and that's a decent little guy.
Yeah, on the Ned worm.
Yep.
Oh, that's all frayed.
That was probably from the dam. I think I'm going to have to retie.
Yep.
That sucks. All right,
But
well.
that's all right. We'll get them back and we'll retie.
All right. There he goes.
We got a bald eagle. Can hear an eagle up in that tree. Let's hit the next spot. Doesn't seem like this spot's producing too much. Now we're at another lake up here. We have all sorts of lakes we can stop at along the way. You just gotta look on the maps, look for the boat launches and parks. We're just driving along Highway 70, along Highway J, and stopping off at every single access we see. There's a spot across the way over there too, but there's someone fishing there, so I didn't want to disturb them. Oh, got one. That's a big fish. Wow. That's a big fish. Here, let me see the... Oh, big bass. Wow, that's a good first cast. Wow, 4-pounder on an Etz wrap.
Very nice, babe.
Look at that.
We're just
Well.
talking how we need more big bass.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a very good
It's
one.
a 3.5, 4-pounder, but 3.5, I'm guessing. I'll be modest. That's a good first cast. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. All 3 of those boats down there heard me say, oh, ow. That's in my finger. Past the barb. Damn it, this is gonna hurt. Got it. Oh, thank God. Well, that nice sized bass hooked me. That's what I get for catching it on the first cast. Went right in a nerve. Luckily it came out. It was past the barb though. I'm just trying to make it bleed so all the bacteria gets out. Well, I'm all bandaged up now. Hopefully no tetanus or bacteria in my finger. If you look at this finger, I actually almost lost this finger when I was a kid. I'm guessing I got goose shit or duck shit in my cut when I was fishing at a park pond in Milwaukee. And because I poked myself with a fishing hook, ended up getting infected. But it's good to always have a first aid kit with you at all times in your car, because I haven't been hooked in like 15 years, and well, you saw what just happened. So that was a nice bass. Let's try to get another one. Caught that on a Rapala X-Wrap. Not the normal size, just the size down. I believe it's a size 8, if I'm not mistaken. Got one. Oh, lost him. On a wacky worm. Saw my line take off to the left. Oh, my wife's got one. Big one? What is? Oh, it's a crappie.
No,
Oh, big rock bass. Wow.
I snaked him in the
forehead.
Aw.
Watch out for the hooks.
Yeah.
We already learned that lesson today.
Sorry, guy. Hopefully he just got his skin.
I thought that. Oh, I got one.
Oh no.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Oh, got him. Oh, lost him.
Whoa.
Are you serious? That's funny. I wasn't even working it. I was working it with my knees like this, trying to take my wife's fish off the hook. Felt like a bass too.
Right.
Got one. Rock bass.
Wow.
Holy crap.
That's a big one. What the heck? I thought that was a freaking bass.
I think that's what's messing with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're big. Wow.
That's a big rock bass. Got one.
Ooh.
That's a big fish.
Oh, I thought I had one too for a second.
That's a big fish.
All right, let me get the net.
This is a good spot. First time ever fishing here. This is fighting like a smallie. Largemouth. Another big one.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
That's a 4.
There you go. Wow.
That's a 4. Right after those boats were sitting there.
That's so funny.
Look at that. It's a nice bass.
Very nice.
Spawned out.
Oh, interesting.
Spawned out female. There you go, girl.
Nice job.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
On the wacky. Catching as many fish from shore as we are from the boat. That one, I let it sink to the bottom and I just felt my line tighten up. I didn't even start working it. It's never bad when Google Maps. Oh, got another one. Yep. Never bad when Google Maps leads you to 3-4 pound bass. And now I got another big one. Ooh, nice. That's a big one. Another big one, babe. Yeah. Man, that's like the average size on this lake, it seems like. Unless I'm just lucky. Jeez. Nice.
Good job.
Ugh. Oh, you got one. I saw that right away. I saw your rod tip jump. My wife's using a Ned worm. I'm using a wacky worm. Oh, I just had another one. Oh, another bite. Jeez. Right from shore, dude. My wife just lost one. I just retied after breaking off on a snag. Just using a green pumpkin 5-inch wacky worm. I think a size 4 wacky worm hook. You can actually see the rain out on the lake right now, and it's starting to come this way. Hopefully it don't rain too hard. We still got to show you guys around Menominee, Wisconsin today, but I'm catching so many good-sized largemouth right now, I don't really want to leave. This rain might make me get out of here. I'll go over here. Use the trees as a canopy. Got one. Ooh, good fish. Got one. Good fish. You can tell when you set the hook and they're heavy. That's a big one. This one probably 4.5. Wow. I got him.
Jeez.
Through my wacky worm. That's the biggest one yet, hey?
I think so.
I can't believe this. This is like one after another.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Very nice.
Wow. This lake has a good average size. Holy crap. Takes off. Beautiful.
Nice job.
Dude, I'm kind of speechless. We've never fished here our whole life.
Crazy.
Google satellite maps led us here, and I am not complaining.
You're getting all of the big bass you've been needing this week.
Yeah, I've caught more today than I did all week.
In a boat.
Yeah, not bad. That's weird. It doesn't even feel like I got hooked any. Oh, there's one. I saw that. Fighting? My wife has one now.
Finally.
Finally, she says.
Oh, it's a big rock bass again.
Ah. Hey, at least you're catching those.
They're big too.
What's funny is I've only caught largemouth and you've only caught smallmouth and rock bass
I
today.
know, what the heck? That's a big
Those
one.
are huge rock bass though.
Yeah, look at how big that is.
Nice. Since it's starting to rain pretty hard, we're gonna go check out the town for a little bit and then come back to this spot and fish a couple others. We might get the boat out later today, but we're catching plenty of fish from shore. Well, it was fun catching a few big largemouth bass. It wasn't so fun getting hooked in my finger by that Rapala X wrap lure and that bass, but my finger's okay. Doesn't hurt anymore. We're right here in Menominee, Wisconsin now, and we're gonna look around downtown. I haven't been down here since I was a really little kid, so this is all new to me. But we'll show you guys around if we see anything interesting. So this is Bob's store here. What's your last name?
Metropolis. Bob Metropolis, yeah.
And this is a painting he's made. Well, he's made everything in here. And I'm buying the print right here. But this is his store. But this is amazing.
These are the 4 things that I just finished here. This is where I paint.
Wow.
You can go right in there and look at them if you want.
Wow. So did you go to school to do this, or?
Well, I did go to school. I went to Oshkosh University, and I went there for 2 years, but I've got dyslexia, a learning disability.
Oh.
So the arts was really kept me in school,
That's...
you know, in high school, and then I was a wrestler too. So between the wrestling and the art classes, it really kept me in high school and kept me kind of grounded, you know.
This is absolutely stunning. I'm shocked. This is amazing.
Well, thank you. And when you open it up, it's dedicated to my dad.
Wow.
And I'll go to my favorite one here. It says that when this animal needs a snack, it'll take a bug from its brother or sister's back. What is it?
Is it?
It's a vervet monkey.
Oh my God.
And then you open it up and there's the monkey's eye.
Oh, wow.
That is awesome.
It says when this animal's thirsty, he uses his nose because this animal's nose can be used like a hose.
Oh, an open,
Yeah.
Awesome.
You
That's
turn
a
it,
really cool children's book.
and you open it up and there's the
That is amazing.
and a battery changeout in the back.
That is so cool.
And then this one is the bird book. And this one, of course, is dedicated to my mother. And says, on the shore of a lake, you'll find this nest. When the eggs hatch, this mother will not rest. What is it?
The
It
loon.
looks like a
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
You press the button.
We just heard one of those when we stepped out of the car too.
Then you open the flap, and there's the painting.
That's very cool.
That really teaches kids.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
That's-
the whole idea behind it is I have dyslexia, like I said, with a learning disability. And I wanted to write books for kids to get excited about reading because it's intimidating.
Yeah.
So the sentences are separated to make it easier for them. It's less text, more visible or more visual.
Right.
And so you got pictures, you've got paintings, you've got sound to make it relevant. And then you turn the page, and these are blocked in, very important, because if the kids are afraid to read this and they feel intimidated, they can still participate.
Right.
And the questions are very important because a lot of kids have retrieval problems, like myself. You read, you're so busy trying to read, you forget what you're reading. So the questions help you think back about what you've read. So it's really designed for kids. It was designed for kids with learning disability, but as it turned out, everybody's buying it, even adults.
Yeah.
For their coffee table, you know.
I can't say I've ever seen an art gallery or store like this in my life, especially for wildlife art.
There isn't many around anymore.
No. And I love this shore lunch painting you
Yeah.
did right here. That's
Those
really
are all
cool.
real people. From the Shore Lunch with the Guides. Those are all Hall of Fame fishing guides.
Oh, wow.
This one's called Shore Lunch with the Guides. This one's called Shore Lunch with the Hall of Famers.
Oh, yeah.
So the one on the very left is Tommy Newcomb. And then there's Ray Kennedy's holding the muskie, Barefoot Porter Dean. Tom Hollitz is the fellow that had me do the painting, and he wrote a book about the old fishing guides, and he's the one that made me do this painting for the book cover. And then there's Pop Dean with the gray hair, and then Ray Kennedy with his dog.
That's awesome. And these are the Hall of Famers.
Those are all Hall of Famers, yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, so do you do a lot of fishing up here, I imagine?
I wish I used to do more, but you know, I really am so busy right now. So these are all my winners, you know.
Wow.
Absolutely amazing. Do you do this just off the top of your head, or do you look at references for?
I've got certain mounts, you know, that I use. I Google a lot and learn on the internet. I go out in the field and I take photographs, and you know, a lot of the paintings I all have stories.
Love that crappie.
That's not a good one.
Bobber fishing. Cool. Well, that was absolutely cool meeting Bob over at the art gallery there. One of the best artists I've ever seen when it comes to wildlife art. Even the other artists that he sold paintings for, absolutely amazing. This is the Loon. Doesn't appear they're open right now though. Little coffee shop. Asleep at the reel.
get no respect at all. No respect.
Well, we looked at a gigantic antique mall. It was overwhelming how much stuff was in that place, but it was inside that mini mall that we went into. It kind of reminded me of Old World Milwaukee at the Milwaukee Public Museum, but it was upstairs and it was absolutely huge. This was the building right here. Gaslight Square Shops. There's all sorts of stores in there. There's a vintage clothing store for girls. There's antiques upstairs. Music, everything was in that place. Taxidermy. It was a pretty amazing little store. But we're gonna get something to eat and we're gonna get back out fishing now. So stay tuned. All right, we just ate some delicious Mexican food. We'll leave the name of the restaurant down below, but we are back here by this fishing spot now, and we're gonna try down by this bridge. We're at a little park right here. We can check this out real quick and see what this is about. Bearskin State Park exhibit, History of Northern Wisconsin. before we went out to eat, we were fishing off that dock over there. So now we're right here next to the bridge. Hope I don't get snagged up on old wood pilings, because I can see some in the underwater right there. But I thought I'd give this a shot and see if there's some bass hanging out. I know there is in this spot. Whether or not they want to bite, I don't know. Got one. Yep. Feels like it. Oh! Oh! Through my worm. Ah. Big largemouth. I should have had my braid tighter on that one, but that's alright. That was a nice bass though. I was just leaving it sit right on the bottom, dead still, and I just felt thunk. Looney. Go. Oh, damn it. Wacky worm. We are back at the spot where I hooked myself today onto a bass. Working our way back home to the cabin now. Hopefully these fish still want to play. Over by Lake Menominee, I lost about a 4-pounder next to that bridge. Hopefully we can get some more fish here. Or else we're going to try across the way and one other spot. We would take the boat out, but the wind is absolutely ridiculous today, and it's gonna be kind of fast tomorrow, but today it's pushing 40 miles per hour for gusts. Ooh. What are you gonna use, babe? She's gonna throw a Rapala Original starting out. I'm just throwing my wacky worm again. Sometimes if I'm dealing with horrible wind, I keep my rod tip really low to keep that worm on the bottom from moving. It's not the most ideal way to work a plastic worm or jig, but it works. You can even leave the wacky worm sit on the bottom for up to, some people say, 5 minutes. I've read an In Fisherman article once. I think it was Ron Linder wrote it, or Al Linder, I can't remember, but they were talking about wacky worming and leaving the worm sit there long enough to eat a sandwich, just casting it out, and they were catching fish. That's when bass get really inactive, which would be during cold fronts, but so far today it hasn't seemed to hurt the fishing. That's why I love springtime and pre-spawn bass fishing. Oh, got one. There we go. That feels like a good fish. Wow, that's a big fish, babe. Look at that boil. Don't jump. Oh, that's, dude, that's big. That's big.
Yeah.
Big. You need to put a wacky worm on, babe. Oh, that's the biggest one of the day.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh, you think so?
I don't know. They've all been pretty nice like that.
Yeah. I was just saying, that's why I love pre-spawn bass fishing.
Yeah, it actually might be the biggest one.
Yeah. It's a nice fish. Ugh.
There you go.
There's a lot of bass in this lake.
Yeah, I'm just throwing a wacky worm out there, and
Yeah, at least you're having fun.
yeah.
And where you're fishing is usually bluegills too. I
No,
don't know if you hooked any of them.
no, I've just been bass fishing.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, just throwing Rapalas and
Oh, yeah.
wacky worms.
Yeah.
It seems like the bass are kind of in between pre-spawn and post-spawn.
Nobody keeps the bass. But they can. And there's some dandies, and there's even smallies. A lot of smallies.
Yeah.
Too.
I haven't hooked one today yet, but I'm surprised I haven't because of all the rocks and stuff like that.
Oh shit! I gotta get gas. Hey.
All right. It was nice to meet you. Yep. All right. Just caught a nice bass. Talked to a real nice guy. He was telling me all sorts of stories, and really nice that everyone up here gets along usually. Another rock bass. What's? They're all big. You have not caught any largemouth today. What is wrong with the rock bass? Maybe it's the worm.
Yeah, the curse of the rock bass.
We're not saying that when we're fishing for them, though.
No, but I want to catch a 4-pound largemouth like you have been. You know?
She wants to catch 4-pound largemouth like me, she said. Got one. What is this? Largemouth.
Oh, she's a little guy.
Yep, just a little one. Smallest one.
Yeah, for sure.
This one's got teeth.
That's weird.
Look at that. Those bristles are big.
Wow. Crazy.
He's like, I'm part pike. Can't believe how many bass are along this little chunk of shore.
I know, it's weird.
Imagine how many are in this lake. Oh, there you go. That's what I was just saying.
Rock bass again.
Rock bass?
Oh no, it might be a bass this time.
No, that's a rock bass.
Oh my god.
That's a huge one though. Oh my god. Wow. Well, you're catching the Mondo rock bass.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
That thing is huge.
It's so funny how we're like getting totally different species.
Yeah, you're using a Ned worm catching rock bass. I'm using a wacky worm catching largemouth. It's just weird. You get it?
Yeah, it's just in there really good.
Bye-bye.
No?
Oh my god. State record.
Yeah.
Rock bass though. Look at the size of them.
They're huge.
They're like 11
Dude,
inches.
the way it was fighting, I thought for sure it was a freaking largemouth.
You got one?
Yeah. I think it's a rock bass again.
Another rock. Oh, it's a largemouth. About damn time.
I got a largemouth, but it's not your class of largemouth.
Well, I caught a little one before too. Oh, I just had a bite. I gotta pay attention. How is there this many bass just on this chunk of shore?
Crazy.
Oh, got one. Oh, that's a big one.
Oh my god.
Put the wacky worm on. Oh, that is a big one.
Oh man.
About the same size, but still, how is that the average size? That's a nice fish. Another one. What is that, number 7?
Something.
2 seconds later.
So before we were over there, across the way, and now we're over here at another boat launch. A little bit deeper because we're fishing off a dock right now, but still windy as hell. Hopefully we didn't move out of our hot spot. Oh, got one.
Oh. This one?
Yep. Right off that boat launch. There we go. You gonna tie on a wacky worm now?
Maybe.
Well, I don't care what you use as long as I'm catching fish. That's all that matters. Just kidding. I always try boat launch ramps, especially because the bass, I mean, there's a lot of rock, there's a slope, there's structure those bass like to hang out on boat launches. Sometimes they don't see a lot of baits. You'd be surprised, even though it's a heavily pressured spot for boats coming in and out. A lot of people overlook the boat launch for bites. Anytime I'm in a boat, I always cast at the boat launch starting out, and then I move on, because I've caught a lot of big bass off of boat launches, even occasionally a walleye or pike, panfish, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna try the Etz wrap I had stuck in my finger earlier today from that bass. Then we're gonna try another lake. Got one. Now I'm catching them on the Etz wrap. Oh, got one. That's a good one.
I didn't bring the net.
That's alright. Another quality largemouth. Absolutely beautiful scenery. Alright, we're at another lake that I've caught some nice smallies on. Wind is blowing right at us as usual, but it's gonna be sunset soon and we're just trying along the way back from Minocqua. Oh! Oh! Whoa, what kind of bite was that? That's a big fish. Big smallie. Quality smallmouth bass. It's a nice fish. They all fight hard. Caught that on the Etz wrap. I believe it's a size 8 Etz wrap, not the size 10. It's olive green, but it was such a weird bite because of that wind blowing in on me. I didn't even know I had a fish until it started just taking off with the bait in its mouth.
The next day.
All right, we're back out here at the lake we were at yesterday when it was windier than hell. Today we have windy gusts, but a lot more tolerable. The water's a lot more clear. We caught a lot of bass here yesterday from shore, so we're just starting out shore fishing today. And then later on tonight, or this evening, we're gonna go out on our lake again and get the boat out. But we're just fishing for a couple hours from shore. We had some things to do. We'll see what happens between here and that spot we fish and getting the boat out. Right now I'm just throwing a Rapala DT4 crankbait. This is a shallow diving lure. It's a natural bluegill pattern. Bass love eating bluegills, so we'll see what works. I'll be throwing a wacky worm in probably 2 minutes if I don't get a bite. It's our final day up here. Unfortunately, I love it up here. But I miss my cats. My wife misses our cats too. I miss my bed. But I don't miss southeastern Wisconsin. It's not as beautiful and it's not as nice as being up here in the Northwoods. Got one. Nice fish.
Quite good. Look how big they are.
Damn. All right, another big rock bass to add to the basket. We're only gonna keep about probably 8 at the most for my grandparents. My grandfather likes rock bass, he said. Crappie, bluegill. as long as it's big enough. Walleye. Figure before I go home, we're gonna cook a fish fry for my grandparents and leave them with a couple small baits of fish. My wife went back to get some bug spray because the ticks are bad up here this year. She already had one trying to bury into her skin. In the month of May, you don't really have to worry about mosquitoes as much sometimes, but it's usually the ticks. Now we're at our second lake, the lake where we caught the smallmouth yesterday in the evening, and I'm just tossing a crankbait around for a little bit. Michelle is throwing her Ned worm, and we're gonna see if we can scratch out some nice bass. There's a lot of rocks in this lake, which means a lot of smallmouth. Some lakes up here are weedier and produce a lot more largemouth. Some are both smallmouth and largemouth producers because they have a mixture of rocks and weeds for structure and cover. All these lakes have pike, walleyes, muskies. I'll try my jerk bait. It's a lot sunnier today and the fishing slower. The cloud cover yesterday helped. I just hope we're not driving back tomorrow through some storms. Wisconsin's been getting some funky weather this year. We just had some storms up here the other day that ripped down trees. I think it was 2 nights ago actually. The night that we went out with Tim and got off the lake just on time when we went out with Tim in his boat. So remember, oh shit. Oh man. I just had a wolf spider on me. Yeah. Like this big. Holy crap. I had a spider about this freaking big just crawling on my arm. Where did he come from? You don't want to be on here anymore? No. You could go play in the bushes with the snakes. No. But man, what the hell? Probably came down from that tree. They brushed him off me. Oh, got one. What is this? Crappie on an S-wrap. Wow. After I had a wolf spider on me. Watching my back for spiders now. And snakes, because this spot's notorious for snakes. Ugh, I don't know what I'd rather have, a snake or a spider jumping up at me.
Snake. 1,000%.
Snake. Yeah, at least you can see it.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm like...
I think he dropped down from the tree. Like, why would he climb on me? Because I'm wearing green. Like a dumbass with brown shoes. He thinks I'm a tree.
Probably.
Oh. I just don't wear camouflage in the woods. Come on, bass. The fish are shut off today. It's our last day up here. We better get something big. There's a boat coming, so we're gonna let him do his thing. Try down the shore over here. It's been a slow day of fishing compared to yesterday when there was a cold front. Go figure. Found a pair of pliers. So we just found a hidden lake on Google Maps. It says it's a canoe-only lake. This is beautiful back here. Let's check this out. This is absolutely beautiful. There's no houses on this lake. Looks like somebody has camped back here. Looks fishy. We're gonna give it a shot. This looks like Canada. My wife just saw a water snake, I guess, over here. Oh, I see that. Check that out. You're cool. Don't you come out over here. The fishing's slow, but it's beautiful out today. If you could cut the sound of that traffic out, it would feel like we're in Canada. Some of these hidden lakes hold really big fish just because they get hit a lot less than the major lakes with the resorts and motels on them and stuff. Google Maps is your savior if you want to find shore fishing spots. I'll stress that to you a lot on this channel. A lot of people ask me, where are you fishing? And I don't share that information because I barely share that information with the people I know, let alone the people I don't know. If you ever recognize where I'm fishing, try to use common sense and don't ruin it for yourself or anyone else. I want to be as open as possible with all you viewers, but there's certain things, if you share it with too many people, you get poachers, you get people who leave trash behind, you can get your fishing privileges taken away if they close down access to a fishing spot because of the wrong people showing up. Also, it helps the fish populations when less people are pounding them and keeping everything. So it's no disrespect to anyone.
5 minutes later.
So now we're down here noodling in the old catfish hole, and I'm gonna stick my arm under this log right here and let it bite got my repeller back. My wife snagged it on this log, and these are too expensive to lose. It's warm out anyways, but we're gonna go to the next fishing spot now. Maybe get out on the lake after I dry my sticks off down here. Well, it is topwater fishing time now, bass fishing time. We caught some crappies today, a bunch of rock bass, a few small bass, but it was windier than hell the past 2 days. This is our last evening up here, and it's a flat, calm one, which I'm happy about. We got some cloud cover. Sun's still a little intense, but we have about an hour and a half before sunset and about 2 hours before dark. Let's see if we can get some fish, some big ones this evening before we have to go home tomorrow. We might do a little fishing tomorrow on the way back home. Looney just said we're gonna catch some fish. Is this a freaking shack laying in the water? It's a shack. The wind must have blown it off during the storm. We thought this was a boat that was sunk. It's a freaking shack. It's the same color as the boat we're in, pretty much. But somebody lost their storage shack, which is kind of crazy because it goes to show you how strong the wind was the other night. We had the power flickering on and off. We had lightning. Probably about 2 inches of rain in about an hour. It was just torrential downpour. Somebody's got to find their shack. It's floating in the lake.
Oh, got one.
Got one?
Oh.
Little one?
Yeah.
Big one?
No, he's not big.
Ah. Not bad.
Yeah.
It's a start.
I mean, it's a
Are
start.
they going on Rapallas tonight?
Maybe.
There you go, babe. There's your fish.
Thank you.
Oh, oh, saw that? Oh, he gimped my lure. Ah, he gimped my lure. Getting your lure gimped is when a fish misses it and tangles the hooks up on it.
Got
Oh,
one. That might be a nice one.
all right, babe. So you're telling me it's a Rapala night?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that is a nice one.
Thought it would be bigger.
Well, if the muskie's following it,
Right?
thought it would be bigger. But
He's barely hooked too. Yeah, it's
still a nice
better.
one.
Yeah.
You're out fishing me. Hoping
We might need to get a Rapala going.
maybe. But like your Ned turd, I'm stubborn about my topwater bite. That's a nice one.
Yeah, I'll hold that one.
You'll hold that one?
Camera.
Good. Grip him.
Got him.
That's a grippy. He's got a big head and a little body. Spawned out.
Yeah, they are. That's really weird.
Maybe we're on to something. Post-spawn and pre-spawn. Oh, got one. Oh, lost him. Stupid hooks again. I'm about to blow a gasket about those hooks. If you get another one, I will switch to a Rapala. Only thing is my hooks are dull. Should have already sharpened them. What the hell's wrong with me? I'll throw a wacky worm and see what happens. Caught a lot of big fish in the wacky worm in this lake. Oh, got one. Oh, hopefully I got that on. Oh, there we go. Damn. Want to jump again? Yep. Damn. Stop it. There we go. Wacky worm, first cast. So maybe they're going on plastics this evening.
Oh, got one.
Got one?
Yep.
Big fish, little fish.
Little guy. Get over here.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Well, my wife caught this little dink. Just trying not to show it to anybody that just drove by. Had one? Oh, I just got hit. This sunset keeps getting more and more gorgeous.
Oh my god. I had my rod down taking a picture and I got a rock back.
My girl catches fish even when she isn't even trying, I guess.
Right?
That's a beautiful sunset.
It wasn't even on the bottom.
You ever forget to brush your teeth and it smells like catfish bait? I just like to breathe on my bait. That's all those fish go wild. Oh, got one. Feels a little better. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. There's ropes underneath those buoys that I don't need to be catching. Feels like I caught the only one. That one?
Oh, this might be big. Is it? It might feel big and not.
Do you need help? Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a chunk.
Come on in. We'll get you ready.
Oh, I just had one too.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just hit my wife in the ass with a fishing rod. That's a good one. There you go. It's a nice little one right there. There we go. on the Ned turd. I had a bite right when you were reeling that one in. I felt my line getting carried off. Alright, I'm tossing my top water around. Might not be the best choice at the moment, but you never know. My confidence is getting very low. We're gonna get any big bass. Come on. Like, where are they?
I don't know. It's weird.
Hopefully people aren't keeping them. These tourists up here want to... Oh! Got one. Want to braid at the boat launch all the time. Or at the boat launch, back on shore, and... rock bass. Or, no, largemouth. It's just a really fat, stumpy largemouth. Oh, don't do that. I was just saying, where are the big bass? At least it's one on topwater. Oh, bald eagle.
Oh my god, that scared me.
You had him!
Oh shoot.
That was a big smallmouth, babe.
No.
Get it back out there. He probably still hit it.
Oh my god.
Oh my
dude.
god.
That scared me so bad.
That was a nice smallmouth. I saw the whole like golden brown.
Dang it. I hope it comes back. I probably scared it because I freaked out. Oh,
Got
I
him.
got him. I got him.
Oh, that's not the same. Oh, that is a smallmouth, but that's not the same one.
No.
No. I don't want to
Barely
get hooked. Okay. I don't trust you.
Careful.
He's
You
peeing.
Oh no.
Don't pee on my Mojo bass rod. Get your bait back out there, but that's awesome that he got one right on that next cast. Smalley. Maybe they're active now.
Oh.
I heard that.
Oh. That might be a really big fish.
I heard that.
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah, that's a big one. That is a big one.
Got an audience.
Oh, shit.
No. No.
Yep, that was a big largemouth.
Oh
man.
That's hard. Look how wrapped up it made me.
You'll get another one.
I hope so.
That was a 5-pounder, I think. That thing nailed it. I was like, I heard that one. We had an audience over here, and they saw it. Everyone was like, whoa. While the fishing has slowed down, I had a nice one come up on a topwater bait over here. Missed it. Missed so many frickin' topwater fish this week. It's disgusting. I'm ordering new hooks. Just had bluegill or crappie hitting my Rapala over here. For all the surface activity I'm seeing with small fish, I have no idea why the big ones aren't going crazy right now. Besides, maybe it's a high pressure system with this bluebird sky again. But we still got some cloud cover, so I don't know. Can't figure fish out. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. Caught more yesterday during a cold front when it was in the 50s than I did today when it was in the 70s, so I don't know. Go fishing when you can, I guess. Right when I turned my GoPro off and moved my Rapala, I had what is that? Something smash it. That's a nice one. Sorry folks, filming at night. The sun just set and I wasn't ready with my light. Jeez. It's not that big of a fish, but It's a nice one. Can you see it? Pretty decent fish, but man, almost broke my St. Croix. Caught that on a Rapala. I just clicked off on my GoPro. And all of a sudden, my lure just went wham! You never know when you'll get a bite. I was about to reel the lure in. We'll give it a little bit more and then we're gonna head back in. The hell is this? You and these rock bass, babe. I think they like you.
They do.
She's cheating on me with the rock bass. On a freaking spook the size of him. Pigs, that's what they are. Well, we had a pretty slow night of fishing, but we caught a few fish. Michelle lost a really big bass. My heart broke for her. We're just wrapping up the rods right now to pack up the car for a trip back home tomorrow, but we might still do a little bit of fishing. The way you pack a lot of rods into a small vehicle, you want to give yourself enough line to hook your hook onto an eyelet. This is if you're going to carry lures and have them set up already. Otherwise you can just put them all in the car and not set up. But if you're going to have them all set up, just wrap the line around the rod, and you can fit as many rods as you want in the car pretty much without them tangling and breaking and all that. We'll show you the car all packed up tomorrow, but we're gonna get in, eat some food, and get some sleep.
The next day.
All right, we're packing up now. Car is full of pine pollen all over it. But I was telling you guys last night to wrap your fishing rods up if you have them set up before you go on a trip. I mean, you could leave the lure off the rod and just reel the line up and then you don't have to worry about this. But I'm OCD and I like to be set up before I go on a fishing trip. You just wrap the line tightly around the rod so it pushes the line down, and you won't have the rod tips and the line getting all tangled in your car. I've carried up to 20 fishing rods in my vehicle doing this. And I just use a little bungee cord. What the heck was that? But I just use a little bungee cord at the top to hold the rod tips up above my head. But we're packing the car now and we're gonna hit the road. We might make a few stops along the way, maybe catch a few more fish. But we're trying to beat some storms that are coming in. Some pretty bad ones. We're trying to beat those storms home. We might stop off at a buddy's house, but other than that, the Mary Poppins car is just about packed, the clown car, and I just kind of Tetris everything right in the back of it, and it fits perfectly fine. I mean, we carry a lot of crap with us, and we're able to fit this time 10 rods into this car and all the stuff we brought along. But you would think that we're living up here for months the way we pack sometimes. But usually I have about 8 more rods with me. If I come up here muskie fishing, I got 4 more rods, and I just had to pick my battles this time and think about what do I really use when I come up north. Usually it's Rapalas, topwaters, wacky worms, Ned worms, shaky worms, swim baits. So I didn't really overpack this time. In the past, I've been known to pack tons of freaking lures that I don't even end up using. Even this time, I didn't even use half the lures I brought. But there's certain situations sometimes that call for crankbaits or suspending jerk baits or a certain type of soft plastic. But I'm gonna get done packing this car, say bye to my grandparents, and hit the road. Well, we stopped at the lake we were fishing the other day and we caught the smallmouth bass from shore. during that cold front. It's a cold front again today, and we're at the lake where I caught multiple bass. And I've only had one bite here. I lost something, I don't know what it was, over at the other lake. But we're just making our way slowly back home, trying to avoid some storms, watching the Doppler radar on our phones, making sure we're weaving in and out of some nasty weather. They're saying severe thunderstorm warnings south of us. So it's going to be an interesting trip, but hopefully we catch a few more fish before we get going.
5 minutes later.
Little largemouth bass right here on the Rapala. This fish hit right next to shore. We caught a couple big rock bass too a second ago. Didn't get those on camera. You guys don't need to see every rock bass we catch. But let's get some more fish.
Be able to see them on the camera. I can a little bit.
A lot of fish. Found another shore fishing spot. There's a big bluegill right there. Wow. There's a lot in here.
Yeah. Hey, we should have brought our panfish rods.
They just have a freaking spider on me.
I don't know. I think it's just mosquitoes.
Coming out the...
Look at all of them.
There's some big ones down there. Not these ones. Oop. Eek. I think I picked up a spider on my back again. Surprising, it's Memorial Day weekend. Everyone's coming up, and this lake has nobody in the launch parking lot at this lake, and it's near one of the major towns of, what is this town called? Woodruff?
Woodruff, yeah.
Yeah. It's basically Minocqua. This is just a really small, nice looking lake right here. Oh, stupid bluegills. Look at all these things.
Yeah, they're
There's
everywhere.
a bunch of them coming up. They're eating insects. Where there's bluegills, there are usually bass and pike, muskies feeding on those bluegills. So, got to be a couple nice sized bass in here. Oh, what is this? Pumpkin seed. What do you got there, babe?
Little largy.
Little largy.
There you go.
Oh, that was a big fish. Some nice fish in this lake.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to cast over there with my Rapala. You got that on the wacky?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try a wacky over there. So did you catch that bass?
Yep.
She threw right over there and caught one of the bass that's in here. I think the one that came up was even bigger, but that's a nice one.
He has like a little thing on his lip.
Nice. So my wife just caught 2 decent sized largemouth bass at this new little lake we found. Again, we're using Google satellite maps and just looking for boat launches basically and parks. But all over the Minocqua, Eagle River area, there's thousands of lakes. Little lakes, big lakes. And you can just look them up and go and check them out. You guys see what we're using. I'm gonna try the wacky worm. Oh, this has something. It's cool when you just stop off at a new little lake right at the boat launch and just start catching fish. I like that most of these lakes up here are fairly clear though, and you can really see. Oh, is that a bass? Or a big ass bluegill? Holy crap. I think it's a bass. Little bass though. But it would have been one monster bluegill. Got one. Ooh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Get out of whatever you're in. Oh. Thought it was going to be a little bigger than that, but man. What a fighter. It's a good one. Decent jump.
That is a good one.
Not bad. Spawned out. Or it might be a male, but feels a little skinny.
You don't have enough bluegills to eat?
Right? Start eating some frogs and bluegills, buddy. There we go. It's a decent largemouth. Thought it was gonna be bigger. It just buried me in the weeds. Oh, shower. That was a third bass off of this little dock. Goes to show you, you don't need a boat to catch fish, not even in the Northwoods. Just go on Google Maps, look up all the boat launches and parks, dams, bridges, whatever. You'll find all sorts of rivers, lakes, little ponds up here. That's all we're doing. And we probably caught more bass from shore this week than we did from the boat, to be honest with you.
Yep.
So we've had a decent week of bass fishing, and we had a very good week of crappie fishing. That fish hit it really hard too. I just felt thunk, and it just took off with the line. We're not catching giant bass, but those are some nice size ones we're getting, and they fight hard. Vilas, Oneida County, Forest County, all these counties up here in the Northwoods of Wisconsin are loaded. Oh, that was a nice fish. Are loaded with bass. Just missed one. I've probably caught almost all of my biggest bass out of northern Wisconsin, but I've caught a lot of big ones in southern Wisconsin. More largemouths than smallmouths though. Well, that was a fun little spot we just hit. We're gonna go get some lunch, and we might get back out at a couple other spots before we head home. We're just trying to avoid some storms right now that are south of us the best we can, so we're not driving through heavy wind, rain, hail. We've been getting some crazy weather lately. Well, let's go eat some Mexican food. All right, we are in Minocqua, at Lake Minocqua again, and I just found a fishing dock at this park. It's got a swimming beach, all this stuff. It's got a snack stand over here, bathrooms, vending machine, a lifeguard station. Minocqua is a very big tourist town, so, well, it's not a huge town, but it's a very popular place here in Wisconsin. This is a beautiful little spot. Not sure we'll catch anything, but it looks fishy. All I'm doing is throwing shallow diving jerk baits, the Rapalas, and throwing 4 and 5 inch green pumpkin wacky worms everywhere. It's pretty much all you need to catch bass up here if you want to just go to shore spots. I'll try the Rapala, you try the wacky. Yep. This is a nice dock. Surprised we never fished here. And just think there's so many lakes up here we haven't even explored, so many spots. That's why every time we're up here, we're always trying to check out new places, keep it interesting for ourselves and for you viewers. So we have quite a few up north videos already. But this is the Menominee chain of lakes. Each little lake flows through a river system. Oh, smallmouth. Oh, yep, there we go. Or largemouth. Little guy.
Oh, super tiny.
I just saw him following. I was like, oh. Guy, that bait is almost the size of you. Let yourself grow up before you start eating stuff like this. For a number of years, this particular lake, Lake Menominee chain, you weren't allowed to even walleye fish at all. It was closed. So many fish got decimated in this lake through fishermen spearing, over harvest, that they shut the walleye fishery down. And now they opened it back up. People are getting some big walleyes again. And you can keep one, I believe. I don't know what size. I'm not even here to keep walleyes or any fish. But make sure you look up the laws before you fish any of the lakes up here, because they all have different rules. Some have similar rules and some have special regulations. A really interesting fact, a Hollywood fact, is that Elizabeth Taylor used to fish and compete in water skiing competitions on this lake back in the 1940s, 1950s. Her uncle was Howard Yunn, I believe his name was, and he opened up a bunch of hospitals and animal shelters up here. He did a lot for the towns and people around here. He was a wealthy art collector. His niece was obviously Elizabeth Taylor, and well, she was right here in Menominee, Wisconsin, probably the most famous actress of all time. So she would have been right out here probably competing, probably right in front of this beach right over here. That's where I picture it all happened, because this is right in the middle of the main town anyways. But you can fish so many shore spots along this lake. There's a lot of hotels, motels, resorts. Perfect place to bring your family. Oh, bass. Look. Oh! Look at that little sucker. Let's see if I can figure eight him. That was a little bigger than the first one. Maybe like a 6-ouncer. 6-ounce bass needs to be a 6-pound bass. Ooh, I just got hit hard. Oh, look. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Is he gonna hit it? Oh, here he comes. Oh, he saw me, I think. Oh, he's right there. They're coming pretty far to the surface to grab these baits. Aside from the walleye fishing on this lake that's made a comeback from what I hear, it's an excellent bass lake, panfish lake, pike, muskies. This is probably one of the more heavily... Oh, got one. What is this? Crappie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, bass. Might as well have been a crappie. It would have been better. Hopefully there's bigger ones around here. I know there is, but I lost a 4-pounder the other day in this lake over by the snowmobile trail bridge. Man, he hit a lot. That little bass hit a lot harder than he turned out to be. I was like, whoa. Gotta try over here. Surprised we have not seen a muskie for a couple of years. Like, oh, like another little bass. Come on, guys. Where's your mother? Where is your mother? Ugh. I was talking about the limits before for the Menominee chain of lakes. Walleye, you can fish May 7th through first Sunday in March. 18-inch size limit, but fish from 22 to 28 inches may not be kept. You can only keep one. Muskies, you can keep one at 50, but don't be a jackass and keep muskies. You don't have to. You can get a replica. Largemouth 5, smallmouth 5, size limit none. See, they're trying to manage those bass populations up here. Here's the Minocqua chain of lakes. You got Kawagusaga Lake, Tomahawk River, Minocqua Lake, Mid Lake, and Tomahawk Lake, Little Tomahawk Lake, Mud Lake, whatever. It's all one big chain of lakes. And the restaurant over here, the Thirsty Whale, that food smells delicious. More information right here. Some information on loons. All right, let's fish. Man, never been able to throw a balsa wood bait that far until the wind is blowing at your back at 25 miles per hour. It was that bridge over there where I lost a 4-pounder right in that corner right there the other day. We're back at this spot again where this little cabin is, where all the information was about the history of Minocqua. Gotta watch out getting down here. Lost a big one here the other day, so hopefully we get them on again. Oh. Found a nail clipper, a jig.
Oh wow. Those are nice.
Yeah. And a jig head puncher. A lot of snakes down here, so I won't be surprised if I'm broken off in 2 seconds.
2 seconds later.
Ah, I knew it. Damn it. Seriously? Whoa. Shit. Ah, broke that off. I called that one. Don't even have another hook on me. It's back at the car, so I'll just cast my Rapala around for a little bit. Oh. Little bass.
There's your 4-pounder, baby.
Should make those lips indestructible anyways. For the price we pay for, oh, there we go. For the price we pay for lures. A little bit better, but there we go. Oh, crappie. Whoa, jumping. Oh, got away, but that was a jumping crappie. Guess they're on this side of the bridge. Oh, oh, that was a fish. Well, we're heading back home going south, and our lane is pretty clear. This is coming out of Minocqua, but look at the traffic jam coming into Minocqua. I was just telling my wife, you should see it on the 4th of July. It's like a back-to-back traffic jam all the way into town. Well, Memorial Day weekend, look at this. But this is why I plan my fishing trips before Memorial Day weekend. You get to skip all these people. You have the lakes to yourself. It's quiet, the fishing's good. There we go. There's Raleigh and Helen's Muskie Shop, the world's largest muskie and pike fishing store. Well, now we're at Raleigh and Helen's Muskie Shop. This is up in Minocqua, Wisconsin. This place has an awesome, huge selection of muskie and pike fishing tackle. You can even buy walleye, bass, panfish tackle here. But this store specializes in muskie and pike fishing. We'll kind of show you around the store a little bit and see what we can find. Alright, so that completes our muskie shop little tour. There's so many people in there we couldn't even get really good film this time, but we have another video somewhere on Weckerle Outdoors where I do a more extensive tour of the muskie shop. But I got these two Phantom glide baits. These are little ones, only maybe only about 4 inches long on the body and extra inch with the tail, like 5-inch baits. And back at home in southern Wisconsin, I had so many pike and bass coming after my larger musky size Phantom glide baits that I thought, man, I gotta get my hands on the little ones. They're about $21 a piece, 22 bucks. These are excellent little glide baits. Well, I haven't used the little ones yet. I've used the larger ones. I've caught a lot of muskies, pike, occasionally a largemouth bass, like a 4 or 5 pounder hits it. But during the springtime, you want to use smaller baits. Memorial Day weekend is when muskie season opens here in northern Wisconsin. And a lot of times you can be using even walleye and bass tackle and you'll end up getting muskies that hit it. But smaller muskie baits like these little glide baits, little jerk baits like grandma baits, or little rapalas, or not little, but the larger size rapalas, like the husky jerks, the originals, all that seems to work. Small bucktails in size 5 to size 8, stuff like that. The muskies are coming off the spawn and they'll go after smaller baits this time of the year. You don't have to work your arms and your shoulders off. But let's hit the road now and hope we don't hit all that traffic on the way back. It's coming up, thank God, and we're going back while the tourists are coming up. So let's hit the road. Oh my God, look at all these cars coming up. We dodged all those tourists, babe.
Yep. We did it smart.
Yeah, I will never come up here on a Memorial Day weekend or a 4th of July or a Labor Day. That is just it's a zoo. But yeah, this is nice that we're driving back smooth sailing. We're basically going to be chasing the storms down I-94 east and west. We're going to be going down I-94 east towards Milwaukee. We're going to be on the back end of the storms by the time we reach Madison, but we're going down 51 south, Highway 51 south here in Wisconsin. And we just left Plainfield, and we're still seeing tons of Memorial Day traffic coming up this Friday. And it's just one car after another on the opposite side of the street, and there's barely anyone in sight going south. We're passing the town of Hancock. If you guys know Plainfield, Wisconsin, that's where the serial killer Ed Gein was known to come from. I did a video titled Fishing with Ed Gein, which you can check out, which I tell you the Ed Gein story. I go to his grave, I go to the hardware store where the place where he got caught for his final murder, or the final murder place, basically, where it led to his arrest. Sorry, thought I saw a deer for a second. Sometimes they put reflectors out here that look like animal eyeballs and it freaks you out. A lot of deer on this highway. So if you guys like this video, subscribe to my page, hit the like button. If you like this video series, there's a deer. Just saw one. Damn, I wonder if we caught that on tape. But on tape, on video. This is 1990. But if you guys like this video series, hit the subscribe button. Help out Weckerle Outdoors, and it's free. I'm not gonna explain all that stuff to you right now. I'm very tired. Take it easy. Good luck fishing.